Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Demonaci here. We're gonna be doing Let's Play of Dungeon Siege 3? Maybe? Let's find out. Yeah, you know what, we are. Alright guys, let's pick our character after the cutscene.
We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Ebb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cassinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
Awesome. Alright, who shall we be? We got Loaded, Lucas Montbaron, Alcali. No, it's not Alcali, it's... I'm not gonna try to say her name again. Reinhart Manx. Katrina. Katrina looks cute. I hate to say it. Let's see what he is. He's a... Oh, I know what he is. Yeah, let's be Reinhart Manx. You know what? We'll do one of each character. I'm new to Dungeon Siege 3, so we're going to go in casual. Wow. Warning, not recommended for the faint of heart or those who are prone to throwing controllers like my friend. Yeah, we're going to go on that one.
I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. I know your life in Stonebridge has not been easy. Ever since Jane Cassinder murdered your parents and all the other legionnaires in the city. But you've made a place for yourself at the Collegium. I'm told that you've already earned the rank of professor in the Department of Magic. I am happy for you, but not surprised. You are descended from the Grand Mage Merrick, and magic runs strong in your family. As the last survivor of the Legion, I've tried my best to keep your heritage a secret, especially from Jane Cassinder. But her spies are persistent, and I fear that they may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cassinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north, at the old Montbaron estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rukenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Alright, so it's left stick to move, right stick, okay. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, close up, far away. Let's go close up. 'Cause we're actually running pretty good right now. I'm not running at max. I am running at max range, but yeah. Whoa. I know I could teleport. Interact with objects by pressing RB when near them. Alright. Into the ascension of the Legion, he lies dead with a massive sword moving across his body. This game looks pretty straightforward. Several arrows protrude from the young man's back. He must have been taken by surprise or was killed as he fled. This man must have been descendant of an old legion. He has been killed by multiple stab wounds. I'm gonna do something. Let's turn that. There we go. Nope. I was wrong. There we go. Oh wow, I only have one arm. RB to get in. Uh-oh. This seems to be a half-finished letter written by Odo's hand. Parts are obscured by dirt and ash. You can only make out a few lines. If my first letter did not reach you, then I urge you to... urge you to join us in the valley of Reinhart. Most of the others are already here. We number almost 40 in all. Okay. Oh, so. You can equip items from the player menu. Press back. Oh, that's cool. Equipped. Don't care. Okay, so it looks like we can get basically anything we want in here. That still looks cool though. We already knew A was to attack, so why worry about it? What's this? Uda tells us that Mont-Baron line is not dead. The son of Hugh Baron is apparently still alive. He'll join us here soon, and the old master may have a daughter as well. Okay. Ooh. Let's equip those pants we just got. Since we might as well. Looks like we can run a little bit faster, but not a tad bit. And stuff. So, we'll find out.
Well, well. Seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
Ooh, that dude went flying. Man, I love the ragdoll effect. This man is dead, but the face seems familiar, like he must have been one of Odo's wards. Alright. What else do you, oh, okay. Pretty straightforward, I say, guys. The combat mechanics are.
In here.
I am using, as you guys can tell by those buttons right down there, I'm using a 360 controller.
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But you seem familiar. Have we met before?
Yes. I met you in Stonebridge when you were a boy. Odo sent me there to keep an eye on you and make sure you were safe. My name is Martin Giscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's, and a son of the Legion like you.
Where is
I didn't see Odo upstairs. Could he still be alive?
I hope so. If he did get out, maybe some of the others are with him. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge.
Alright, looks like we won't get to do the other one like I wanted to. Anything and everything I can break, like barrels and stuff, I'm going to break them. Just because it has a chance of giving you gold items and stuff like that. And why the heck not? Like these right here give me health.
Go on, light the fuses. Two more to light. Hurry. And the last.
Let's see what happens. Mont Baron might
The
not be
Mont Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Giscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope, that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
Oh, great. That doesn't
This part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends are still alive, that's where they'll be.
What happened to the Exate chapter house? Where are we? And let's go. Let's go with it. Let's do all of them before we do. Let's go. Unless it happens to do what it did last time.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here, train them as Legionnaires, and take back the country. Most had already arrived when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on watch. They smashed through the windows and the doors, slaughtered everyone they could find. Then they set fire to the house.
How many died? Who are those mercenaries? What about Odo? Let's go. How many died?
How many people were in the estate when you were attacked?
Almost 40. All sons and daughters of the Legion. Some of them had fought in the wars, but the rest, they were no match for those soldiers. We can hope that a few survived, but most of them are dead. Our enemies didn't seem interested in prisoners.
What about Odo?
Did you see what happened to Odo?
No. I lost sight of him when the fire started. But we agreed to meet at the old chapter house if anything went wrong.
Those mercenary soldiers. Have you fought them before?
They were Leskanzi, I think. A wandering people. From the desert in the north. I have no idea who sent them here. Leskanzi will fight for anyone who pays them. No. Our real enemy hasn't shown himself. Or herself. Not yet.
That's enough about the attack for now.
Right. Maybe Odo can tell us more. If he's alive.
Let's do, where are we?
I've never been here before. Does this valley have a name?
They call it the Rukenval. It's hard country. Not easy to control. Even with an army. That's why Odo chose this place. He thought we'd be safe here. While we trained a new legion.
Is this valley dangerous?
You said this is hard country. Are there any dangers I should know about?
Spiders. They're as large as a man, and they're smart. They'll ambush travelers on the road. And there's worse things in the forest. Have you heard of the Dakenware? The Beast Lords? In other parts of Ebb, they're only stories. Out here, believe me, they're all too real.
Any other estates?
Were the Montbarons the only Legion family in the valley?
No. The Gundricks had a manor here too. They were an old family, and they were here long before the Montbarons. Stefan Gundrick didn't stand with the Legion at the end. I never heard what happened to him or his family.
How many people live out here?
Only a few. There's a village, Raven's Row. Most of the people are hunters and trappers from all I've heard. Pilgrims and merchants used to come here before the Legion fell. Made the town rich. But that was years ago, when the roads were still safe.
Thank you. That's all I need to know about the valley.
Sorry I couldn't tell you more. I've only been here for a few weeks myself.
The Legion had a chapter house here? In this valley?
They built chapter houses in every part of that, even in remote places like this. They were strongholds where legionnaires would meet, sometimes in fellowship, sometimes for war. You should have seen the grand chapter house in Stonebridge, headquarters for the whole Legion. My father took me inside it once.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me.
Alright, we're supposed to be following him, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to see how long this episode's been recording for. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, looks like this is the end of episode 1. Demonaci plays Dungeon Siege 3, Reinhart Manx. Alrighty guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope this saves whenever. As right now, I don't know if it does or not. But, alrighty guys, I think this might be a save point. Yes it is. Sweet. Alrighty guys, I will save it. And I'll see you guys next time in Demonaci Plays Dungeon Siege 3, Episode 2. Peace out and have a good week.